that the right place?
I mean, I'm sorry. Okay, go on. Huh.
Now, is this the right place?
That's the perfect place.
You've got a great eye. That must be why you're so successful.
Yeah, it was all my doing. It's great.
Good morning.
Oh, hi, guys.
Morning.
Hi.
How are you?
Listen, you're early.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't realize how light the traffic was this time of day.
Well, I'm sorry. I haven't told Mitch why you're here.
Oh, well, look, that's okay. I'll explain it.
Something wrong?
No, we were hoping that you might be able to help us by taking a look at these photographs. Now, there's something there that we're not sure about in it.
What is it you're looking for?
We think there might be a clue in there that could help us with Blaine's defense.
Well, come in here and let me see if I can take a look and see what it is.
Well, how's it going? I mean, what are you hoping to find in the pictures? Something that's going to help?
Boy, I sure hope so. For Blaine's sake, I hope so.
Why, when I'm never dressed? Who is it?
Vincent Flores.
Yes?
Mrs. Alice Frame?
Yes.
And these must be for you.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Well. Could have sent these.
I am really pleased with these sale figures, Jamie.
Well, good. Frankly, I'm very surprised at how successful the fourth season has become.
Well, you were the one that felt it had the potential to be a bestseller.
True.
I'm afraid I don't have the insight in these matters that I once had.
Oh, come on now.
Come in. Oh, hi there, Philip. Come on in. We were just finishing.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi,
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Well, the fourth season. Now, that's a terrific book. I just finished reading it.
Terrific seller, too, thanks to Jamie here.
Is that right? Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
He kept telling me to push this particular book. I couldn't see it. I'm glad I took his advice. You know, his judgment is beginning to get better than mine about public taste.
Well, thank you. I've got to be going. I'll leave you to your meeting.
See you later.
So long. Talk to you later.
Okay.
So, Philip, what do you want to discuss?
Well, I'd like to get your approval to run a series of features on the arena and related issues.
Isn't the arena still closed down because of Jordan Scott's death?
Yes, it is, but I think it'd be a terrific opportunity for the paper to get in there and look at the operations.
Why?
Well, somehow I have a feeling that there's something there that's going to make an impact on the Blaine Ewing murder case.
And now, the continuing story of Another World.
What are you hoping to find in the pictures?
Well, I'm not sure, really. It's something that Rick noticed in one of the pictures.
Something about the body?
Well, no, not exactly, but there was something next to the body in one of the pictures that wasn't there in the other one.
What?
Well, we're not sure, really, but that's why we wanted Mitch to blow up the picture, so that we can find out exactly what that object is.
Oh. Well, you certainly come to the expert in the field.
I know, but, I sure hope he can help us. It's about the only chance that we've got left.
Things are that bad, huh, for Blaine?
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel so damn helpless.
Well, I hope that Mitch will be able to help you find or locate, identify the object in the picture.
Yeah. And I hope soon. Time is running out. You know, the trial is set for Tuesday.
Oh, my gosh, you don't have much time, do you?
No, I mean, that's why this is so important to us.
Well, I'll hold a good thought for you.
Thank you. I'll hold a good thought for you, too, Rachel.
Yes, Liz. Yes, I did recheck the calendar. Well, why don't you just send Sandy in when he gets here? Yes, Liz. Liz, I'm hanging up now. Okay? Goodbye.
Jamie?
Yes, Cecile, please sit down.
Why? What do you want?
Did you, edit this, manuscript for the August Brava?
Yes, I did. Why?
Well, you sure did some job with it.
And what is that supposed to mean?
I mean, that's exactly what I asked myself when I read it. Now, it keeps going around in circles. There's no point of view to it at all.
Are you angry about the article, Jamie, or is it the editor you're angry with?
I'm trying my best to keep the two things separate, so calm down.
I won't calm down. Who are you to tell me that I did a bad job? If you were more than half conscious most of the time, maybe you would have understood the article.
This is a very bad article. Now, what could you have been thinking of when you edited it?
Well, maybe I was thinking about my husband. How my husband...
I don't want
would
to
have
talk about that now. Now, the only thing I can think of to do with this article is to redo it completely, or else we're going to have to throw it away and find something else.
Jamie!
You're going to have to do something about it, and fast. We have a deadline to meet.
Oh, sorry, Jamie, Cecile. I thought we had an appointment, Jamie. Liz said to come on in, so I just...
No, it's okay. We're just about finished, believe me. Cecile, we'll talk about this later, if you don't mind.
Look, Jamie, if you need to talk to Cecile,
No,
I'll
it's
come back
okay.
later, okay?
I'm glad you came by. Now, about that travel layout.
Well, thank you, Mike. Thanks for your vote of confidence. I just know that we're going to come up with some interesting information for this feature.
Okay, Philip. You know I have complete confidence in your judgment.
Well, thanks again. I'm telling you, there's more to this. There's more to this whole story than we've been led to believe.
How so?
Well, I just think that we all know about what's happened here at the complex. I mean, first it was the dock incident. It was one of your problems. Then there was the bombing here. And the Jordan Scott killing. I just think it has all to do with some organized crime syndicate.
And you think somehow the arena is involved?
I don't think it's only involved. I think it's the base of the operation.
Why?
It appears to be a nice little operation. I mean, just some little gambling place where people go. And, of course, all of it is legal.
But that's the point, isn't it? It is legal.
Now, that's the question. It's legal. But was it honest? I mean, could it be that some of the games were rigged?
That is one issue, of course. But that doesn't necessarily lead to links with organized crime.
I'll bet you something. If we do some digging, we're going to find those links.
Do you think that any other businesses might be involved?
Mike, nightclubs have always had the reputation of attracting some unsavory characters.
You don't think the connection might be involved, do you?
Now, that's a good question. Why don't I just check up on that?
Well, what do you think? I really can't tell anything. I think if we blow it up, it's just going to end up being a blur. We got to find out what that is. Well, I suggest if you can get the original negative, that would have, I could at least have a chance of making a sharper print. And then you might find out, well, whatever that is. You think that would help? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just hopeful.
Well, I'll get in touch with Larry Ewing. He can get the negative for us. I hope.
I think you ought to, because that's the only shot you got.
Well, if that's what we got to do, then we'll do it.
Jamie, wait a minute, stop. Can I help you to find something?
No. Well, actually, maybe.
Well, what are you looking for?
Well, I'm looking for that list of articles that Pat projected for Brava for the next 6 months.
Oh, yes, that list. Well, she had it with her in her office, Jamie.
Well, in her office, I checked there. It wasn't there. Could you help me find it here, please?
Jamie, I don't know where it would be. Oh, is it urgent?
Yes.
Well, I could look through Pat's files in her office for you in a little while.
Well, we had to pull an article for August, and I was hoping to use one of the ones from the future months. Are you sure it isn't
No,
here?
it would be here if I had it. Pat was working on it. It is not here.
Oh.
I bet it's in Pat's apartment. She took lots of work home to do, and then with the party and everything, she just probably left it there.
Well, maybe I should check there.
Why don't you go there on your lunch hour? Marianne's home. She's on the late shift.
Oh, come on in.
Sandy, I thought that Jamie would be here in the office.
No, he just went to get something from Liz.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll leave this form here.
Cecile? Are you all right?
I guess so.
Hey, come on. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that Jamie's been so tense lately, Sam. I just don't know what's gotten into him. He keeps jumping on me for every little thing. I can't figure him out anymore. Sandy, I'm really worried about him. I don't know what I can do anymore.
Oh, look, Cecile, don't worry about it. I mean, I'm sure there's no major problem here.
You should have seen him before you came into the office this morning. He really scared me. He was screaming about some article. I don't even think you read it.
Oh, look, it's probably just some overreaction to something else entirely, you know? I mean, you told me yourself that how tense he's been lately. Look, I imagine whatever he is that he's upset about, well, he'll be past that by the time he gets home tonight, I'm sure of it.
Sandy, that's just what I'm worried about.
What do you mean? Going home?
Yes. I'm just afraid that we're going to have another argument, that we're going to fight again.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, I think I have time to open this before I leave.
Okay.
I love presents. When you wrap a package, you wrap a package.
I know.
Flowers? Who sent these?
Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't a card.
Oh, I love surprises like that.
Oh, I do too. This one is a little strange. I suppose I'll find out who sent them eventually.
Yeah. Well, I gotta get ready for work.
Oh, Sally.
Yeah.
Did you come home last night?
No, I stayed with Leigh last night.
Honey, I've told you how I feel about that.
I know, no kidding. That's about all you ever do talk about.
Don't my feelings matter to you at all?
Yeah, your feelings do matter, but I understand where I'm coming from, okay? You're just gonna have to understand it.
Well, I don't know that I do understand it. And I'm not sure that it is right for you.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be late.
Sally, honey, please, think about what I've said.
I have thought about it, and I know I'm right. You're just gonna have to accept that.
Hi, Marianne.
Jamie.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm a little busy, but I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, I was looking for some files that Pat may have left here.
Oh, sure. Come on.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll check the desk.
Are you still unpacking, huh?
Yeah, I can't believe all the clothes Rick and I have. Oh, here. Is this it?
Let's see. Brava, that's it. Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Marianne. I spoke to Cecile yesterday.
Oh?
She knows the truth now.
I think she always knew the truth.
Well, it's hard to know. Yeah, I don't know if she believed me at all.
Jamie, I'm really sorry. I never meant to cause you too
No,
many
you
trouble.
didn't. I'm the one who should be sorry, you know.
Jamie.
No, I apologize for what she said. I apologize for what she's done to you and Rick.
Thank you.
You want me to talk to Rick?
No, that's not
No,
necessary.
I mean, I can. I
No,
will
don't
if you
worry
want me
about
to.
it. Don't worry.
I just don't want... I don't want you and Rick to be in the same situation that I've...
Jamie, you and Cecile aren't thinking of splitting up,
No.
are you?
Not yet. I mean... I don't know where we are right now. I think... I need some time to think about it.
But surely you must have told her that there had never been anything between us.
That's not it. She asked me if I ever wanted there to be.
What did you say?
I didn't know what to say.
Oh, Jamie.
She also asked me to deny that I ever wanted to make love to you. I couldn't. Thank you.
Jamie, look, I'm really sorry for getting you into
Don't.
this.
Running home to Mommy's house, aren't you, Jake? Instead of coming home with me. So sick and tired of being in this apartment all alone. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Joey, thank you for coming over at such short notice. I hope I didn't make you late for work.
No, it's okay.
Sit down.
Sounds serious.
Well, maybe. I'm doing a series of articles about the arena.
The arena, what?
Well, it's the only gambling casino around here, and after the Jordan Scott killing, I thought it'd be pretty interesting for the paper.
Yeah, but it's closed.
Exactly. So I figure I can get some people to talk more frankly about it.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Oh, because he used to work there.
I quit.
Why did you quit?
Oh, there were just some things going down there that I just didn't like.
Some things or some people?
Things, mostly.
I see. Well, look, Joe, you don't have to be nervous or anything. I'm not going to print your name in the paper if you don't want to, so, I mean...
No, it's not that. I'm just not sure how much I should say.
Well, specifically, what is it? What kind of things didn't you like about it?
Well, they once asked me to throw a game, and I didn't want to do it.
Who asked you to throw a game?
Yeah,
Jordan Scott.
Yeah.
Why'd he ask you to do that?
Because there's a lot of people, a lot of important people that come by the arena there, and I guess he wanted them to win to ensure that they come back.
Important people?
Yeah.
Well, like anybody I might know?
Maybe, just a lot of big officials. I guess they have the money that it takes to gamble.
Like, who would be a person he specifically found it important enough to throw a game for?
The deputy mayor would come by once in a while. That guy on TV, the news guy, he would be there sometimes. The attorney general would come by, our own district attorney, and the mayor used to come by every now and then.
Well, that's quite a list. You're sure Colton was there?
Oh, yeah. He used to win real big, and he used to lose big, too, just like everybody else.
Really? Yeah. That's very interesting. Did anybody else know about the games being fixed?
Oh, yeah. Everybody who worked there knew.
And what about Blaine? Did she know?
Like I said, everybody knew.
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Need help with that?
Yeah. I'm afraid I'm going to hit my fingers.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do it.
I think it's in the right place.
All right. Oh, you got it, Amos.
Uh-huh.
Lipstick there?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
It's pretty good.
It's real.
How's that? Wait.
That's fine. Thanks.
So, what do you want to talk to me about?
It's over here.
What a big mystery.
It's a mystery. It's just when I was moving in here, I found this. I wanted you to have it.
Family album. I don't seem to remember too many of these. Here's a picture of you and my father. I don't seem to remember him very much either. Maybe I don't want to. Seems like such a long time ago.
It wasn't really.
I think I blocked most of them out.
I don't think that's a good idea, honey. You should remember the good times.
Yeah, right.
Jamie, Steve loved you. He loved you very much.
Yeah.
He did. You should believe that.
And you loved him, didn't you?
Maybe too much. But I did love him. No, I want you to have it.
No, I don't think I want it.
Jamie, you've got to remember him. I don't need the photographs to remember him by. He was the center of my life for so very many years.
But Mac changed the way you felt about him.
Oh, yes, he did very much. Mac taught me what love was all about, really. But I think Steve was probably one of the strongest passions in my life, and I think that was because I could never really have him. I always felt like I was on the outside looking in.
I think I know what you mean.
Do you really?
Yes, I do.
We're too much alike, you and me. You're too bright for your own good, and you're a dreamer. But I don't want you to forget your father. He was a survivor. And so am I. And that means you are, too.
Thanks, Mom. For everything.
Cecile, what are you doing here?
Sandy, I was looking for Mac, actually.
Well, I don't think he's here, actually. I was out working on the car, and Cecile, what happened?
Oh, Sandy, I just knew that when I got home.
Did you and Jamie have a fight? Come here, let me take a look at that eye.
No, Sandy, it was nothing like that, really.
Oh, yeah? What happened to your face?
Oh, Sandy.
Did Jamie hit you? Look, Cecile, come here, sit down. Come on, tell me what happened.
No. Jamie didn't hit me at all. I'm fine. It's nothing, Sandy, really, but thank you for being so concerned.
Listen, I'm going to get a cold cloth for that eye, all right?
That's not necessary. Really, it's just a little bump. It's nothing.
All right. Well, look, just wait here a second, okay?
Where are you going?
Is Jamie still at home?
I don't know. But don't go over there. Please don't.
Look, just stay here. Now, sit down. Try and calm down. Now, if you need anything, Louise will get it for you, all right?
Thank you.
The reason I've asked you both here is because I'm writing a series of articles on the arena.
Well, I hope you understand, Philip, that I have to decide if Blaine may answer your questions.
No, I understand that, really. Blaine, from what I've learned, there's been some game fixing out there. Is that true?
Yes, it's true.
Blaine, were you aware of any other illegal activities that have been going on out there?
Well, there were a lot of illegal things going on.
Blaine, you better be careful about implicating yourself in any of this.
I was just going to tell him that I wasn't directly involved with any of it.
Well, can you tell me any of the details?
Ryan?
It's okay. But you understand, Philip, that I may have to ask you not to print some of these things.
And I totally understand, really. I just want to get a better idea of what's been going on.
I'm not sure I can give you much to go on. I know that Jordan kept records in a little black book, and that was the one I was looking for when he was killed.
Well, you didn't find it then?
Yes, I did find it. That's just it. But I dropped it when he came home. Since it hasn't turned up yet, I don't know where it is now.
But you're certain you dropped it in that room?
Yes, I am certain. I don't know where it is. No one has found it, so obviously I can't prove it. I probably will never be able to convince anybody it existed in the first place.
Now, Philip, you must understand that this is a major part of our defense. So I hope you're not going to print any of this information until after the trial.
Ryan, I promise you that can all be arranged. I don't know myself how much of this is going to be detailed. I'm just beginning to scratch the surface of the arena story.
Come in, it's open. Hi, Sandy.
Jamie? You know where your wife is?
Well, I don't know. Is something wrong?
Well, maybe you should tell me.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me.
Your wife came over to the house looking for Mac.
And?
And he wasn't there.
But you were.
Yeah, now you want to tell me what happened?
What are you talking about?
You don't know? Well, I'll tell you. She came over to the house, her eyes red from crying, and her face red with a bruise.
What? What happened?
Wait a second, Jamie. That's what you're supposed to tell me.
No, I just got home. Did Cecile say anything?
No, nothing much, but from what I could gather, you two had been getting at it again.
What? The last time I saw her was at the complex.
Oh, yeah?
Wait. But you think that I...
Look, man, I don't know what to think. All I know is that she's very upset, and she's got a bruise on her face, and I know that this isn't the first time that it's happened, okay?
Sandy, I have never hit my wife.
Jamie, look...
Is she still at Man's?
Yeah. Where are you going?
I'm gonna find out what's going on.
Oh, would you get that?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, Rick.
Come on
What
in.
you got?
Look, Jerry and I took pictures over to Mitch's, but he said that he couldn't blow them up clear enough to see what the mystery object is.
He couldn't do anything? I mean, you told him how important this was.
Yeah, I told him, but he said that he had to have the original negatives to make a clear enlargement.
Oh, I get it. That's where I come in.
Yeah. Yeah, do you think you can get that for us?
Well, I'll do anything I can to help Blaine.
Well, no, I heard that you had been nosing around the arena, and I just thought I would check with you and find out why. Is there some kind of problem there that you would like our office to be aware of?
No, nothing at all. Just need a story about you in some article. Why, is it a problem with you, Zachary?
No, I'm all for the freedom of the press, as you know, Mr. Lyons. I just thought maybe I might be of some assistance to you.
Maybe you could be. From what I understand, you're not such a stranger out there.
Yeah, I was at the place a few times.
Did you do any gambling there?
Yeah. Well, I mean, so did a lot of people from Bay City and around the state. Why, what are you getting at?
Nothing. I just told you I'm doing a story, some articles. About the arena. See if there's any connections between there and Bay City.
Well, I mean, the gambling out there was perfectly legal, as you know. I mean, it was outside the city limits.
I know, I'm aware of that. Tell me something, Zachary. Did you run up any gambling debts while you were there?
I had a running tab. There were gambling debts on it from time to time, but it was certainly all cleared by the time the place was closed.
Is that so?
Yeah, well, check their books, Lyons. I think you'll find that I had a zero balance the last time I visited there.
Tell me something, Zachary. Has any information come up about that little black book that Jordan Scott kept?
Well, frankly, I'm just not sure there ever was such a thing as a little black book. You know, I'm beginning to think it was just a product of the imagination of Miss Ewing and her lawyers, this Jerry Grove in particular.
So you don't know anything then?
No, just what they told me. I mean, I'd love to find the damn thing. It would help us in this trial that's coming on. But seriously, you know, I don't think anybody's going to put that kind of information down in a little black book, do you? Well, anyway, if we come across such a document, I will certainly let you know, right?
Sure, you be sure to do that. Oh, appreciate it.
And let me know how your little sleuthing is going on, all right?
Sure.
What a pleasant surprise, Mac. Did you come over to check on the roses?
The roses?
Yes, these beautiful flowers arrived this morning, I assumed for my birthday, and there was no card. Are you the person I should be thanking?
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm not. I wish I were. I didn't know it was your birthday. Many happy returns.
Oh, thank you, Mac. Well, how about a little birthday cheer?
Great.
Please sit down.
Thank you. I'm really grateful that you allowed me to come over this evening. I hope I don't ruin your birthday with my problems.
Oh, not at all, Mac. What is the problem?
Thank you.
You having more trouble with Jamie?
No, I'm afraid this time it's trouble I created. I hired a detective to follow Blake and Rachel.
Why?
Well, my lawyer advised me if I want to fight for Amanda, I have to find out what has really been going on.
Oh, I see. Well, what did the detective say?
They've been spending their nights together.
Well, I should certainly think that would help your case.
Oh, yes, it'll probably help me in the custody battle for Amanda, but it's just terribly upsetting to me personally.
Well, you know, you had to do what was necessary in order to win Amanda.
I know, but it doesn't make me feel any better to know they spend their nights together. And the way I had to go about finding out, it just sickens me.
Well, you certainly didn't want to confront them yourself, Mac.
No, I didn't. I'm just so sorry it had to be done at all.
You know, Mac, you really shouldn't be too hard on yourself. Right now, you have to remember that Amanda should be uppermost in your mind.
Yes, you're right. Still, it does hurt.
How could it be otherwise? You know, I think where our children are concerned, all of us would do almost anything.
Cecile, you all right? What happened?
Yes,
Are you feeling better, Cecile?
I'm okay. I'm all right. It was just an accident, that's all.
An accident? What happened?
Well, you know that closet door that always sticks. I just pulled it too hard and it hit me.
Closet door? Cecile, you didn't mention anything about...
Sandy, I think we could use a cold cloth.
Yeah, sure.
No, Sandy, just stay here, okay? Don't go.
Okay, if you're sure.
Cecile.
It's all
I don't
right.
like the look of that eye.
Jamie, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Just leave me alone, okay? I'm fine.
I think we should be getting home now.
That's what you want?
No, why don't you stay here a while? I mean, I think Mac will be coming home and
we should go home. Now.
Right, Jamie?
Listen, do you think it's wise? I mean, maybe you can rest a little, you know? Just...
No, Sandy, I guess we had better go now. Look, thank you for everything you've done. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Anytime, you guys.
Okay, then?
I can manage myself.
Hi there, Sandy. Had your supper? I thought we might go out.
I really don't feel much like it, but thanks anyway, Mac. Thank you.
Anything the matter? You're not usually so quiet.
No, sir.
Haven't been any threats, have there?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, Mac. It's just that there was some problem today between Jamie and Cecile, and I guess I'm still a little confused about it.
Jamie and Cecile, what about?
Well, you know, I'm not really sure, to tell you the truth. I had an appointment with Jamie this morning. When I got there, Cecile was in his office, and it looked like they'd been arguing.
Well, that's not too unusual these days, I'm afraid.
Yeah, but then this afternoon, she came over here looking for you.
For me?
Yeah. She had this bruise on her face, and when I asked her what happened, she didn't seem like she wanted to discuss it. So I went over and got Jamie, and we came back over here together. And when we got here, she said that she'd hit her face with the closet door. Now, I don't know. I asked her to wait here for you, but Jamie insisted that they go home.
Well, I'm sure it's nothing for you to be alarmed about, though.
I hope you're right about that, Mr. Corr.
Why do you say that? What are you thinking?
Well, I don't know what happened. But I do know that she was one frightened lady, and I'd sure like to know the reason why. You all right?
I'm fine. Just leave me alone.
Do you think we should go to the ECU and have it checked?
Jamie, I'm all right.
Cecile,
What?
did you know that when Sandy was over here, he had the idea that I might have hit you?
He thought what?
That we might have had a fight, and that I hit you.
I don't know how he ever could have gotten an idea like that.
Join us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Another World.